Why, hello, 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 my dearest sinners. Welcome to something I've been looking forward to for quite a while. Well, only second to the sequel, of course, but I've been quite looking forward to this stream. So, I thought a little bit of yapping now, and then we'll start gaming and enjoying the pleasures of Space Marine 1. Because yes, we gotta do the first one. Get it fresh in your heads, fresh in my head, and well, simply put, get a nice little catch up before the sequel. So then when we do little callbacks to, oh, this happened or that happened, we'll all know. But God, it feels good to be Friday. It really does. It really, well and truly feels good that it's Friday at long last. I'll be completely honest with you. This week has been a smidge of a drag, but, you know, it's what it is, right? It's just a whole palaver of just crap, but, it's what it is. It really be what it be. Before I carry on as well, a big thank you to Midra the Monk for the follow. Very kind of you. Well, I mean, yours has been mostly alright, I imagine. And then you had a bit of a culture shock of going back into the joys of education again. To have your mind filled. Absolutely loaded. Yeah, oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, we made 120 last night, and I guess not long after 121? I can't remember if they... 20 hours ago. I mean, just after. I stopped. Either way, hey. Yeah, I mean... we're overdub... I think... What's the YouTube looking like at the moment? It's not doing terribly, the VODs channel isn't. I must say. 1 second, what are we looking like on the VOD channel? 24, wow, 24 subscribers on the VOD channel. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. So, yeah, and the main channel's growing little by little as well. You know, it's much younger, so I think about this time of year is when I started uploading to YouTube, actually. So, yeah, we're past a year on YouTube, and soon to be a year on Twitch, which I'm quite happy with, frankly. I'm very happy with that. Oh, how long did I give myself? A little bit of time on that. So I just put a little message in my own chat. Just keeping an eye on it, because I figure once that burns out, I'll actually start playing the game. But I thought I'd give everyone a chance to squeeze on in. I don't know how many we'll get. I really can't get a good guess on my numbers at the minute. So I'm trying to... But then, to be fair, this one, I don't expect to do fantastic anyway. I simply want to have fun with this one. That's the plan. God forbid, 'tis my plan. But, yeah, we are finally at the end of a week. Although I guess it was a shorter week for me. I know, fun. We don't do that here. No, we don't do that over here, do we? No fun allowed. It's a zero fun environment. It's a zero fun environment. I'm not allowed to do such a thing. Fun in my live stream? No. No, we can't allow it. We cannot allow it. Ugh. Yeah. How has all your weeks been anyway? Conspiracy and drama only. Oh yeah. 100%. God. I don't think I could... I really don't think I could, you know, deal with constant drama and drain the life out of me. Oh, good, good. Nice, nice. You love to see it. Man's getting that Riz on the major way. No, I shouldn't. I dread to think the moment you accidentally mention it to your parents. Oh. Well. Very nice. Very, very nice, sir. You know what will happen if you mention that to your parents? It'll be, so, girlfriend? Wife? Kids when? You know that'll happen. You know I'm right. That's the first thing they'll say. A pentagram tattoo. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. As long as you're not, you know, worried about... Well, I mean, as long as there's no, like, obvious signs of human sacrifice or, you know... She doesn't have any, like, goats that she keeps around, but then gets new goats constantly. And the old goats you don't really see ever again. Commit the many sins on that one. Ah yes, all your sinning. I mean, may be accurate. Call you a lot of sinners after all, so... It would only be accurate. Be on brand, you know. Be entirely on brand. So... Fucking hell. There. Ba-ba. Right. Stretch my everything a little. But yeah. God, it's only 1 week. I know some people are going to be playing... So, I know some people are going to be playing Space Marine 2 the minute it comes out. But... It's fine. I'm waiting for my fellas. What if we meet a Tata? But she has a life insurance for a cat. Wait, what? What if you meet a 10 out of 10 anime girl, IRL, but she has a life insurance for a cat? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I can think of bigger red flags. And like of all red flags, my friend, you must always remember, the red flags might be big, but are the assets bigger and better? Because if that is the answer, then the red flags aren't that bad. They say you shouldn't put it in crazy. But what is she crazy good? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Of course, sinners, I would tell you not to be anywhere near crazy. However, I, as an expert in handling crazy, and being slightly crazy myself, I'm well prepared. See, I can't wink in this model, I don't think. I don't think it's rigged to wink. However, you can't see my other eye. It's fine. One of these days I'm going to get like a whole new hairstyle. I'm going to really fuck with you all when I just rock in and go wham and you see my other eye. Bro, you winking at that? Exactly. Exactly. As far as you know, I am. But one day I just whoosh and the hair reveals my other eye. It is there. There is I think Foxes did post a picture of just my forehead. You can see both eyes. Oh. Forehead, yes. No, my hairline is fine. Unlike popular YouTuber Pyrocynical, my hairline is perfectly intact. I suppose in his case it's inflated, so I mean, it is what it is, right? Quickly check something as well. Just gonna see if we got any updates. Yes, so the schedule, I'm hoping I might hear something from them within the next day or so. So I might be showing you that soon. And the animated alerts are coming along very nicely. I should imagine once we've agreed on how I want them being done for the first one, then it's just repeating the process for the rest, so... Those are not too far away, so... The next... I don't know how long that one will take. I'd say another week, maybe? A week or two? And then... I'm hoping by end of this week I should have the new schedule, which would be perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Now, I should mention the next week, and obviously the week after. The week after next week, I'll be off from work, so I'll be streaming a little bit more that week. Now, I'm not sure whether I might take a little break following that extended period of streaming. We'll see. But I'm off, not next week, but the week after, so that is the 9th, 10th, and 11th. I'm off from work those days, so at the bare minimum, on the 9th and the 10th, which is a Monday and a Tuesday respectively, I'll be streaming. I may even do it on the Wednesday as well. So there'll be more me. Indeed, there'll be much more me. I'll schedule that in, but we may take a bit of rest on that coming weekend, potentially. And maybe just, like, do a Saturday stream and then take a bit of a rest for the rest of the week, you know? We'll see. We'll see. By rest, I mean playing Space Marine 2 off-stream. But, you know. I mean, of course. I mean, I'd probably the very real chance to be playing it with you anyway, so I mean, you haven't got anything to worry about. You haven't got anything to worry about at all. God, from little bits I've seen of it though, oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. There's just some good little moments in the campaign which just look so nice. And I want them. Can't tease me with FOMO. But I can tease you. There'll be a lot of teasing next week, I suspect. But no, it'll oh, excuse me. Though, as I say, that Friday will be a nice little collab between me and the fellas. One of those lovely things when you know people for a long time. Collabing with them is very easy. You just go, hey, you free this time? Yeah, collab. Done. You know, just the joys of it. That's the cancelling. Well, I don't think they will for this. We've all kind of made time for this. This is one of those long ahead of schedule made time. I've taken time off work. They've taken time off work. It's been very coordinated. So don't you worry. We have fully lined this shit up. in a major way. But if there is cancellations, then, you know, we can fix that. I forgive you too, buddy. I forgive you too. But yes, we can't say that. It's mine. I'm afraid this isn't communism, my friend. Or maybe no, it is communism, comrade. Right. Let me jump on the Steam real quick. And let's get this show on the road. Thankfully, I've already got the right category open, so that part is quite easy. In fact, let me shrink myself a little. Move myself over here. Hide the wings. And give me 2 seconds whilst we boot up the game. Now, this is an older game, so I have a funny feeling it's not going to like me trying to go between screens too often, if I recall rightly. Yeah, I remember now. It closes down. The thing. Hold on a second, my dearest chat. Let me put this in studio mode. Go into that one. Game capture. Space Marine. Excuse me. Ba 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 ba. Come on. Is it working? It's working. Okay. Right. 1 second. Oop. Don't worry about it. You'll see it in a minute. Dude. Oop. It's an older game, so it doesn't like being faffed with. Let me replug the... Oh, control it. Hang on. Oh, can you hear it? Is it all coming through okay? Let's quickly adjust things on stream real quick. We'll bump the audio up just a smidge. There we go, hopefully. Okay, bear with. It does not like me split screening. Okay. It's actually not showing on my main screen now. That's great. Bear with my technical issues here. Oh god. Ancient ass game does not like... Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, hang on. Oh, that's not good. Hang on a second. Oh, no. It's being really... No. I've got plenty of VRAM. It's nothing to do with VRAM. It's because this game is fucking ancient and it kicks up a massive fuss. Oh, no. Come on now. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me now, please. Not very nice of you. YouTube Studio, end the task for me. Can we do anything on screen now? No. Is Steam fucked? Steam. Oh, Lord, what is happening? Ah, no. Has it fucked my entire stream? What is going on right now? Is my entire stream fucked? How has this happened? I am so sorry, chat. Bear with me like 2 seconds. I am so confused right now. There is just a black box on my screen now that's just like filling like a patch of my screen now. It just won't go away. This has never happened before. Okay.
Sega.
Okay, the sound's coming through, but nothing else is. I think. Hang on a sec. Or is it just Streamlabs being crap? Okay, it's just Streamlabs being shit. Okay. So Streamlabs for me is currently frozen up and isn't showing anything on the actual display, which is really like okay. Right. So Streamlabs had a moment there. Honestly, Streamlabs, you are so making me tempted to end my subscription to you. It's not even funny how much I actually have considered dumping it like a sack of shit that is. I'm not going to promote Slobs until it fixes its shit. It's such a... Why is there still a black box on my screen? Holy fuck. It is free, but... Like, Slobs is free, but I'm paying for some extra stuff, but I might just stop, because it's just been very bad. Anyway, my anger about Slobs aside, shall we actually get on with the stream now? The black box seemingly sticks to my desktop, but I might have to just restart my computer after stream. Not a biggie, I'll fix that shit. Anyway, everything right. Before I begin, can we hear everything okay? Is everything all right? Is the audio okay? Say now, because I'm not touching anything while I'm starting. I'm not going for that again. So, if it better be good now, or we're gonna make it good now, because I'm not touching it again for the rest of the stream. Okay. 1 second then. Let's go into our options. Audio options. Right. Okay, I thought it'd actually play like noise. Fine. I'll adjust if need be in the game, but right. I would have to hear the in-game. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll try and adjust, but again, bear with me here, because oh, God. It's a bit problematic. What are we thinking? I've done it on hard before. Ah, I'm not a pussy. I've done it on hard before. Again, let me know how the sound is, because this might get a bit loud. The grim darkness of our future, there is only war. God, this cutscene. It's so good. It's so good. Holy. All those weapons, this is the only thing they care about. This. No. No. Titan is far too important. I think that's still part of the cutscene, yeah. That graininess is kind of part of that. It sounds okay to me, but I don't know how it sounds. This is calling in the Top Guns. Basically, it's calling in the Space Marines. Because the importance of a Warlord class Titan is just too much. So... back when Relic actually made games, weren't just remakes. Or... Alright. We're moving on in. There he is. 200 years earlier. Because yes, by Space Marine 2, he's 400 years of service.
Captain Titus,
each stud in his head's 100 years.
have massacred the Forge World's forces.
The gold ones are.
And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Damn, a Thunderhawk's having to brace.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way.
Honestly, this thing could probably plow into the Eye of Terror and be somewhat okay. Captain, the Codex doesn't like this. The Primarch would be very sad. Ask him yourself in a couple hundred years, Theandros.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the
I
surface
hope
to take
his...
out the gun battery.
I really hope his backup characters are half as good as Sidonus,
Not
seriously.
before having a word or two with the orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Shut up, Theandros.
Try to keep up.
I swear, 30k Ultramarines were fucking Chad logistic masters who each of them could rule a planet. 40k Ultramarines are like Leandros, with some exceptions like Tychus. It's just all the exceptions gain Ultra Depression. All of them. Even their Primarch. Depressed as hell. Here it comes, boys. Here we go. Oh, let's fucking do this. Oh, keep me the jump pack back. Sensitivity good enough? Ooh, hang on a second. Can we get that sensitivity up a little bit? That sensitivity's terrible. The Gretchen are no match for me. Wait, hang on, what are these controls? I don't remember them being... Okay, that's fine. We've also done it on the controller. Oh shit, it's time for execution, boys. It's on hard difficulty, so they're gonna do a bit of damage to us. Oh shit. Fuck it. Come here. Come here, you. I got something on your mind. We're having an opening mind session. As you can see, I'm quite good at opening minds. Remember, it's RB to reload. Get blown up. Oh yes. Wait, no, it's Heresy.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
There he is. Oh shit. Oh shit, motherfucker.
Kill the Space Marines!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm about to stop and control it. Oh. Oh shit. 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 No, no, no. Bad orcs. Holy fuck.
Shoot me again!
Come on. Oh, God.
Life is the Emperor's.
One sec.
Spend it well.
Okay, the controller's doing my head in. One sec. Switch into keyboard and mouse. Oh, wow, way too much. There we go, feels better. Right. That was it too. I felt a bit too floaty still. I keep forgetting you're not invincible while doing those, not in this game. Yeah, I'll get used to it again. Yep, they do be. I'm just hoping I don't keep being so crap at it. Jesus. Come here. There we go. is again.
Get off my ship,
We will get past this point, I promise. I have done the whole game on hard modes. It's fine, you can watch me struggle occasionally. Come on. Game, come on. There we go. Where are you? Okay. One sec. Ooh. We don't need to fight them all. We can just do this instead. Because he's not going to stop firing, obviously. Duh. He's going to keep firing. They keep firing. And take out the whole orc ship. Yep. The fact when you have a bolt pistol and a combat knife is a bit distressing, but you know. We'll fix that soon. I don't know why the controller just felt so naff. I remember it... I don't know. I remember the controls being nicer on a controller than that, but... eh. Keyboard and mouse it is. We're now on planet. Easy enough. Only cost... not that much. There we are. And there's the old Warhammer logo. Wait.
Captain Titus, come in.
Oh, I hate
Damn
that the
orcs shot me
things
off
in the corner.
course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
That reminds me, someone remind me to put that damn Streamlabs thing at the back of the fucking overlays. I can't do it right now, annoyingly, but I didn't realise it was there. I hate that's a thing, by the way. Seriously. Speaking of shit from Streamlabs, oh, this is gonna be like the I'm pissed off at Streamlabs stream, isn't it? I've seen an alternative, I might go invest in it, honestly, 'cause it's free. And it's got all the stuff Streamlabs does, but for fucking free.
Space Marines!
I'll take out my anger on these fucking Gretchen.
Get the boss!
Public disturbances will not be tolerated.
Public disturbance will not be tolerated. Hey, buddy! Die. What's in the box?
Access authorized. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Behold, the best weapon ever. I will fight you on this. I just need to get used to playing the game again. The Holy Bolter, indeed. Come here, orcs. Come on, play.
Captain! Destroy them! Here they come. This way!
They got no way out of there.
There's left control of middle mouse also does it. bit of time for my shield to recharge. There we go. One. There's another. Anything like particular about the world? Ah! You know, it's a nice enough world. It's industrialized, as many Imperial worlds are. It's a Forge world, I think, so it's going to be very industrialized. We're not quite going to see any forestry here, that's for damn sure. Well, you know, it's a nice enough place, you know, if you like industrial hellscapes. Oh, bit of jank, don't worry about it. But, you know, otherwise, it's, you know, a nice little Imperial Forge world. Pretty scrappy. Yeah. It is a hard sell. A few too many greenskins here. They're gonna be burned later, by the way.
Leandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Leandros, I'm literally several
The
ranks
days
above
of
you.
Novus are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I looked at its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
See, he is one of the bad Ultramarines. Gilliman wouldn't like him at all, by the way, because Gilliman didn't want Ultramarines to be religious to it. Wait, I'm wasting ball on these guys, fuck that. Yeah, just waste bolt armor on these guys. You'd be surprised. Some are like scholars and shit. They're kind of warrior monks.
Picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
The Ultramarines are actually all about logistics. They love that shit. If there isn't a command structure, there will be one. Because they will make it. That's their entire thing. Rules, structure, command. That's right, Guardsman. We are here. Give me the heavy bolter. Why are you new giving me the heavy bolter? My sheer wind impact killed him. Excellent.
My lord, you have saved us.
It's okay, we're getting like a head bigger next game.
You saved yourselves.
Hey, pig! Welcome in, buddy.
We would be, my lord, if
Coming
not
just in
the
time.
lieutenant.
We've just
Where will we
started.
find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Welcome on in, my friend, and welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Baron Zarka your Cyber Angel VTuber. I was once a sinner like all of you, but then I was granted enlightenment, as I will give to all of you one day.
True here, my lords.
And today we're playing some Space Marine 1.
The bunker is beyond that.
And it gives me great pleasure to be able to say 1, because next week, sequel time. Oh boy. Oh boy.
A few hundred against 1 million orcs. What a fight on.
No. Get off my legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end. God Emperor,
Watch over those who fight in your name.
Bruh. Oh yeah. I mean, give it. Ooh. Give it a C. How you feel? Because
Captain, I'm in
you
position
might-
at a broken monument near the guard
you might
lines.
like it. You might not. That's my voice there for a second, but like, let's see how you feel about it, man. Because it might be that you hate it, or you might actually really like it.
Quotas must be met.
I do recommend if you've got this game, I do recommend give it another shot if you do want to play Space Marine 2. It's different. Now let's beat the best guy, King Sidonus, the Chad.
Sergeant.
Hey, Riftrak, welcome
see you
in,
found
welcome in.
something to keep you busy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the Swarm engine. Oh, you are completely right, by the way.
Save some orcs for you.
The Swarm engine should be beautiful. Like,
Orcs have
the
got that
swarm
gun
of
loaded,
Tyranids.
No mistake.
Holy shit.
Typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it.
So,
The leader is no fool.
a fun fact, at this time, Titus is captain of the 2nd Company of the Ultramarines.
I may have encountered the orc during our
He
jump
is no
exercise.
longer.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here.
You'll see how.
Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
And now we have the other best weapon ever. You take a chainsaw and make it a fucking sword. I will die on this hill. It's the coolest shit. And you're going to believe me on that. Oh, just hearing it. Just hearing it. Fucking rev. Oh, we're getting a bit close to death. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come here, Orc. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, the Purgator. Yeah, I mean, flamethrowers and shit. Yep. And adding more weapons soon as well. We already know we're adding some more stuff. Like the new Volkite pistol, which is really interesting. Yes, it is. It is the World War D-10s, which is interesting. The fact there's a PvP is surprising, honestly, considering it's them guys. But the Horde modes and shit should be amazing. Honestly, like, I think if you like World War Z and you like the idea of this, then it's probably worth a shot. See how you feel about it, man. Watch other people play it, see what you think. Get a vibe. But I think you'll like it, honestly, man. It's such fun. From the looks of it. And there's weapons in that you won't get in this. Hey man, Salamanders a good bunch. They're nice guys. Unless you're an Eldar. Oh. Sensitivity still feels a little too much. That feels better. Yeah, Salamanders are a good bunch though. As I say, unless you're an Eldar, they're nice guys. If you're an Eldar, good luck. Oh shit! Oh. Gotta be a little more careful. Along this trench line. Any more suicide squigs? There was.
Look out, dropship!
Ooh, we have grenades. Perfect, perfect. Any more orcs? Oh, there's more. Oh, whipping that chainsaw rev. Come here, York. Come here. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, hey, Blood Ravens are a good start. I mean, everyone's sort of pacing them for a while because of Dawn of War. And hey, Imperial Fists, you know, solid chapter. A good bulwark. I can't knock them.
Dropship incoming!
Also, the Imperial Fists don't steal as much, which is always nice. Any more ammunition? Ah, well. I think a knob drops out of this. Ah, an actual threat. There we go.
Space Marines.
They're worth a lot of health, them guys.
Where is your commander, guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial
Yeah,
Guard,
honestly,
we are Ultramarines.
the Imperial Fist,
Open
especially
this
their
door.
successors, by the way, the Imperial Fist have some of the most interesting successor chapters.
Space Marines.
I really like the, if you look at how the fists kind of split into the Crimson Fists, which are the really chill, level-headed guys, and the Templars, the Zealots, oh. Like, the range the Imperial Fists actually do have when you look into it. They're not just, you know, defense.
Hold the line.
They've got a little bit more to them.
And stay alive. Aye, Lieutenant.
But don't worry, the Ultramarines are here, because they're always the fucking Ultramarines.
Thank the Emperor.
And thank him, yeah, I ain't killed the Orcs. Well, not all of them.
Second
I'll get there
Lieutenant
eventually.
Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus of the
A
Ultramarines.
moment for Cadia.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay.
Don't joke about that. There is a whole thing about undead at the minute.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10.
That's good losses for the guard. Normally it'd be 9.5.
We don't have the numbers to make an assault, and as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Ah. You reckon? 1 second, I must raid your purity seal.
Genetic scan complete.
Imagine this is just here and it's like, you know, it's just sat here. They can't have it. They can't have it because they're not cool
What
enough.
do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks
I would stress, as far as the Imperium's concerned, that's the only reason this planet isn't ash.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Like, some commanders in the guard are actually half decent. Most of them are not.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in
Where
sight.
are the tech priests? How is there not engines here watching over that, like, basilisk turret, honestly? Then again, they're probably all in the fucking Titan, gooning at it.
Form a down firing line.
It did indeed.
To victory!
There we go. There's the thing I'm gonna do. I did that a bit too late, but hey. Now, the Cadians are a hard bunch. They're a hardy bunch. There's a reason so many regiments exist. They're only export, except from that hellscape. That close to a bloody portal straight into hell's anus. In fact, they're that close to hell that it makes their eyes purple. Like, no, seriously. Come here, Orc. Come here. It's time for your surgery. I need your guts rearranged. Oh, I missed him. Really? Guys, how did they not? Heavy bolter? Ooh, mine. Alright. Wait, no. I wanted to tear it off. Give it. Give it. Oh, fuck it. 1 sec. Mouse 2. Where orcs? I'm a little beat up, but don't worry about it. Why did you discard the...
The orcs took it almost as soon
Hate
as
it when they do that.
Nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control.
Every time.
Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
It's fine. A few million guardsmen sacrificed for the glory of the Emperor. As he intended, after all. I would say it isn't personal, but it totally is. Ah, we can now snipe them. When the regular bolt gun isn't nasty enough, we simply make it semi-auto. If you pull the trigger fast enough, it's full auto. I mean, you send them in the billions, they die in the billions, and sometimes they win. And then the orphan children of their commanding officers get kidnapped in the dark of night, taken and trained into the greatest unaugmented troops that currently exist. There was once upon a time when there was a little bit better, but you see, we can't be arming the regular humans with Volkite guns anymore. Rest in peace, Solar Auxilia. You were literally the best fighting force humanity had, beyond the Adeptus Astartes. Oh well. The Horus Heresy was truly better days. Seriously, they're like void armor and everything. They were great. The las guns actually could do a bit of damage to power armor.
That's where the orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall.
Oh,
there just aren't enough of us.
Just get more.
You survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer
The Darktide crew will be able to do this.
You will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
I will stress, by the way, she's so far down the command structure that, like, it's weird for her to be in a commanding position. Like, there's so many people, like, above her that should be in charge, but have all died. Ooh. Ah, my health returned as well. Excellent. Where are they?
Space Marines to kill! Clear the mess, those Space Marines!
Right, orcs, I've got a bigger gun now. It's
Orcs on the high
easier.
ground.
To account for emergency disruption of production.
Show a few like fist-sized holes through you. By fists, I mean my fists. My power-armored ceramite fists. These rounds are that big, they'll give you a fucking colonoscopy. Listen, okay, I'm rusty as fuck, and the sensitivity... I think the sensitivity is still too high, actually. Let's see how this is. I don't know why it's so bad on controller. Then again, the controls feel different to me. I will just warn anyone who wants to pick up Space Marine 1, by the way. They've upped the bloody price of it when Space Marine 2 is close to coming out. So just to warn you there, it's like more expensive than it really has any right to be. It was like a tenner for a while. Yeah, they upped the price of it to try and squeeze some money out of people. Now that the new one's coming out. It's scummy. Yep. It used to be like a tenner. £10, or regional equivalent. Apparently. I mean, I guess... yeah, I guess they kind of can. That's what I heard anyway. I haven't checked, truth be told, but that's what some friends of mine have told me.
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
Hello, Gretchen. Bye, Gretchen. No. Come back here.
Get behind something!
It's okay, this one has limited ammo, so it's fine. Come here, Servo Skull. I think I might already have you, but come along. Who's next?
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Get those orcs!
Oh, there wasn't thought about that. Sure as hell ain't now. I think there's some things back here. More grenades. Give me more of those crack grenades, thank you. No crack grenades, sadly. Can't have some armor-piercing grenades. They really liked firing that gun off. Then again, it's orcs. It makes a big bang noise. Oh.
Cleanse and purge.
Sorry, Space Marines. Well, sorry, orcs. I juiced before the fight. My faith is my shield, bitch. Something, something, my face is my shield.
There must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
Could just disconnect them. We could just Oh.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Oh, hello, gorgeous. We're gonna have fun today. Hello, Jump Pack, my beloved. This is gonna be good. It's only temporary, but...
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
But anything better is having like a thunder hammer with this. Come here, you. It's time for ultra violence. Do you mind not shooting missile launchers at me? No missiles. Bad orc. You. Stop that. I didn't give you permission to shoot missiles at me. So get down and think what you did. Time for more jumping. Nyong. Oh. Nyong. Being an assault marine is a fun experience. Though they are actually pretty low down the totem pole rank. It's the assault and devastators that are around the low ranks. It's the tactical squads that are actually high rank. Because tacticals can do everything. And then veteran squads are like their own kind of tier. They get all the cool toys vets do. Like Sidonus is a veteran sergeant, for example. Leandros is just there. He's kind of a rookie. Get over here. Do a bit of running around. Oh, don't do that indoors. Where are you? Where? Your organs, I don't like them. They're heretical organs. I am ripping all of them out. With my chainsword, my medically approved chainsword. Hold that open for them. See, the sequel will have weapons that we couldn't get in this game. Like, we get the chainsword, but we're gonna get, like, the power fist. Which would be very nice. Just go full fisto on them.
Room for that jump pack, Captain.
Though the jump packs have changed a bit.
The orcs right into the gun fortress.
Well, currently not the Force Sword. There's no librarians you can play as currently, but they didn't say they're not going to add new classes later. They're adding new weapons. I mean, the Neo Volkite's being added soon, which Volkite's rare as fuck, so... The Space Marine 2 roadmap showed a bit, at least. It showed Modern Games Workshop's bloody roadmap did. We at least have an idea of what's coming. Or what kind of content's coming. It's funny that the demo for this was split into two halves. This half, where you fight using the jump pack, and then Like, kind of the part where you're fighting just on foot. Hello, Gretchen. Yeah, they'll come back when they've got friends.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the guard.
The tech priest would be so sad.
Space Marine recognize. Access to experimental vengeance launcher. Right.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
So, I just want to explain this here. The Vengeance launcher is not canon, which is a tragedy in my opinion, because it should be. It is a sticky grenade launcher that is detonated by trigger. In this game, it's a prototype weapon that you get to play with. I don't understand why it was never made canon, because it's cool as fuck. Maybe one day it will be. But yeah, this is a non-canon weapon. By the way, if you're used to how the melters work in this game, they work the same way in the next game, but they come in regular and multi-size, and at some point, maybe even pistol-sized. And by the way, how they work is kind of like a shotgun. A melter? How to explain it? Think a heavily concentrated laser that literally melts through things. And it comes out like a wave, basically. It's meant for very close range anti-vehicle. Or anti-heavy. Oh yeah. Melters are in this game, and they're amazing at wave clearing. And in the next game, they're good against armoured stuff. Like Carnifexes. Which, by the way, yes, you can fight a Carnifex. You literally can punch it to death. It's fucking beautiful. Just listen, Cat. This time next week, okay, I'll be playing it with friends. So, if you want to see that shit, you know where to find me, okay? Pin that one in your calendars. But for now, we're gonna do this old school. Ah, it's nice spirit, man. Nice spirits. Don't worry, it'll be a good time. It will be a good time. Behold, the Vengeance launcher. Bye. Speaking of melters, by the way, this is a melter bomb. You can't throw these. You kind of just stick them to stuff.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come.
They're not kidding, by the way.
We could put the charge on
that thing goes through tanks. Easy.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Remember that we honor the machine god by exceeding.
Hi, orcs. Oh.
To the attack!
Explode him. Man, it's feeding time. Now, if you're wondering, the shields are kind of just for gameplay, but there are actually shields Space Marines can get. Like, there are iron halos and shit that give you shields. There's actually, very rare, but there's something called a Bruzarius, which is a little amulet you wear around your neck. They're extremely rare, but they are incredibly powerful shields. Quite typically, priests use them. Chosen. Kinda. I mean, there's some, like, old Horus Heresy era shit as well, but, like, priests will have Rosarius on them. A guy basically tricked the prototype of the Sisters of the Battle into joining his side by making them think the Emperor had protected him, when all it was a fucking Rosarius stopped the bullet. It's okay, the Officio Assassinorum developed Shield Buster rounds for a reason. In case their target had one of those. Takes about that many to kill an orc. This is a funny time to mention the bolt gun wasn't originally meant to be the standard issue weapon for the Astartes. It was kind of the one they settled on. Like, not even kidding. They settled on this one because they could actually mass produce it. Unlike the Volkite, which was not as easy to mass produce. Come here, little orc. Come here, orc. Okay, they can't die. They go for me anyway. Alright, now we've avoided their unique explosive devices. They're squig-based explosives. Those are pretty small for squigs, to be fair. Some of them get, like, the size of tanks. Or small-scale titans. Well, squig-offs do, anyway. The orcs love them.
For Ultramar!
Orc Berserkers. I don't remember. I think they kind of just grow from a similar mushroom the orcs do. The orcs fucking love them. They kind of just like... So they'll have competitions where sometimes the orc and the squig will look at each other and go, "I'm eat your face." The orc will pick up the squig and then proceed to try and eat its face before it eats the orc's face. It's about a 50-50 chance for the orc, I'll be honest. There are many types of squig. Yes, I'm not kidding, the orcs will do this.
Now to move the shell into place.
So, there's hair squigs. You know the orc top knots? That isn't their hair. That's a squig. They've stuck to their head. I'm not kidding. That's a hair squig. This is factual and canon. Much like this, strength. You'll see right here. Yep. There's, aiming squigs as well, where they'll, like, attach a squig to, like, a gun. To make it a combat computer, basically.
With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Honestly, yeah.
To the lift.
There was also one guy who decided to like transplant orc brains into squigs and squig brains into orcs. That's a whole thing. I think that's the same guy that ended up like somehow fixing up and then making a certain Ghazghkull a thing. As in the Ghazghkull, the Great Green Prophet is often known, the most powerful orc warlord currently around. But don't worry, we're fighting Grimskull. He's a bit of a discount one. He's still a pretty decent orc warlord. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Kinda, but if Wurzag was a cybernetically enhanced demigod of an orc, rather than a shaman. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Ghazghkull Madruk Uruk-Fraka, I think his full name was. He survived a beheading and had a new body grafted to him. Because yes, orcs can survive being beheaded, seriously. Orc pain boys are very good at putting their boys back together, sometimes. Except when they're not. You can kill them, but they leave spores behind that grow into new orcs. So they can die, but they're just a fucker when they turn up. It's why most people are pretty confident that the old ones made them and they descend from the Crocs. It's basically confirmed. All but, you know. They're an ancient super weapon designed to fight the Necrons. It's why they're so weird and cracked. You think Ghazghkull's nuts? You hear about the beast? It was an orc the size of, like, a building. And he was big enough to, like, pick up a Lehman Russ and use it as a club. The fucker sent diplomats to the Imperium to demand their surrender. Said diplomats appeared in High Gothic, by the way, as in they could speak High Gothic, the posh people language. Never happened since then. Yeah, I mean, in 40k they're green. There's the Black Orcs in Fantasy, but they're a Fantasy exclusive thing. No one's dumb enough to try and augment Orcs in 40k. We all learn. Everyone's like kind of, you know, kept away from doing something so stupid. Hasn't stopped them making a mess with the Gene Stealer cults, though. Yeah, what one tech priest thought, oh, I'll just clone Gene Stealers, what could go wrong? Accidentally creates a Gene Stealer cult. Or Necromunda. Come here, Orc. I need some health. See, most Necrons it's green, right? But then there's like 2 dynasties where they've harnessed a different energy source, and that's where their colours change. One's like got radiation going through them, which is why they're blue, and then the other one, like, I think, harnesses the power of a star from their dynasty. That's why they're orange, pink. But I guess all the Necrons, like, they're insane. Like, you think the Orcs can pull some bullshit, right? A Necron can just go, ha ha he he, I turn back time, and they also cause a chain reaction of star system detonations. Why? 'Cause. Just sort of, because. Like, the Infinite and the Divine is literally a story about one Necron who can go through time, and one Necron who has an infinite collection of random people that he's stolen from key moments in history, because he's obsessed. It's also a pretty good book, by the way. It's a pretty funny book, apparently. I've heard only good things. If you want a good Necron read. Twice Dead King's a bit more of a serious toned book, though, for Necrons. One time the Imperium gets made to really look like the bad guys they actually are. Because they are the antagonists for once. Yeah, Infinite the Divine and Twice Dead King are like some really good Necron reads if you like Necrons. Ah. 1 second, chat. We need to unlock bullet time. I'm not kidding. This is bullet time. We'll need this.
Firing now.
Space Marines! There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros,
I mean,
get the shell into that loader.
clearly there's a
I will
smart
cover
orc around, because he realised, hang on a second, that shouldn't be there. By the way, those probably are real human skulls, by the way, I'll be completely frank. Those probably are real skulls. "100% those are very much real skulls."
Incoming fire! Incoming!
The call over here is a good spot.
Enemy sighted.
Priority 1 was Squigs. Priority fucking 1. Oh, never mind. I wasn't kidding about bullet time, by the way. We can totally be bullet time now. Yeah.
Firing now.
Yep. It's a thing. We get a weird amount of upgrades early on, actually. The more I think about it, right, you get a weird amount of upgrades early on.
Hold the line.
Imagine not being a space marine doing this, by the way. Like, seriously, think about it for a second. Imagine you're just a dude with a lasgun. Now, don't get me wrong, right? I want to stress something with the lasgun. I really want to stress something, right? Think about the lasgun. It's really bad against all the things that, like, currently exist in the galaxy, but I want to stress everything else that wasn't, you know, within the galaxy is dead. Oh yeah, we can just one bang these guys, by the way. These are pretty help pickup. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah. Space Marine 2, as long as it does this kind of shit, we're golden. Like that. The collision of just several tons of Cerebite coming into the little fucker. Holy shit.
Show them fury!
Reloading.
Okay.
In place, Captain.
Up it goes. Better off seeing this fortress detonated.
Yes, we definitely should.
Find an exit.
Alarm. Gunfire. 3, 2, 1.
So, yeah, they weren't sugarcoating it, by the way. A melter bomb is strong enough to cause, like, serious damage to a gun like this, with all that ammunition inside. That will probably take decades to replace, by the way. That's an anti-ship gun. I would just like to stress the strength a gun needs to hurt a ship.
Captain Titus.
Like, void shields are no joke.
Word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
I will say, by the way, the Orcs are just as likely to blow the damn thing up and pull it to pieces as they are to keep it. There is a wonderful tale about a pair of Orcs deciding to take a, I believe a jump shock dragster, and like ending up bypassing some void shields on a fucking Titan. Yeah, the fucking Orcs figured out how to make a car that can go through the warp briefly. Their mech boys are kind of cracked. Oh, I missed him. Oh, hi guys. How you doing? You were left behind. I'm rearranging your organs. Bye-bye. I'm just covered in gore. Like, this game's like over 10 years old, by the way. It still looks half decent for its time. It's a bit janky, here and there. There's a few little spots. It's alright. How's the audio, by the way? I forgot to ask. Now we've had a bit of combat and talking and all the rest. How's it all?
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all.
Feels comfy? Wonderful. The work outlived all of them. Very true. Ah, thank you, thank you.
What woman's name is that?
Oh, the Orcs looted a train.
Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it's all good. I was a bit worried. Because altering anything on stream at the minute's a fucker. Unless I, like, start making more buttons. We're good? We're good. God, I forgot, like, even the bolter, when it starts in low on ammunition, it has a different sound. He just grenade himself. Also, this orc grenade's no joke, by the way. They're really no joke with stick bombs. Most games. Oh, you just like discombobulate your opponent. This game, give them a fucking concussion from a tank hitting them. Great for sleeping. What the fuck? And here we have the sound of a Space Marine's chainsaw bisecting an orc's whatever the hell in the midriff. We're gonna go get to train, boys. And you know what? Unlike our fucking trains, it's still on time somehow. Unlike our fucking trains. Bunch of Cockney meatheads could figure it out. We couldn't, apparently. There's no offense to anyone who's a Cockney. You're a nice bunch, but nice little bunch, don't worry. Nothing wrong with a Cockney accent. It's quite rare these days, actually, a good Cockney. Those of you who aren't British might not know what a Cockney accent is. It's okay. It's a unique experience only find over here. It's one of our many unique things. We don't have many good unique things, mind, but they're okay. Oh no, not another bomb squid. Oh no. Oh! I was too busy looking at the one up there. Oh. I literally got raptured from Jurassic Park for a second, but we're exploding squigs. To be fair, a squig's about as vicious as a raptor probably would be. Not quite as intelligent though. I mean, sometimes the orcs will strap them to their vehicles, their guns, make them aiming systems. We're just going to board the train.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
6 minutes. Plenty of time for Marines. Yeah, this thing's going fast. They probably put jets on this thing and everything, like... Knowing the orcs, we modified it.
Stop the Space Marines!
Come on, come here, orcs. There we go. Oh shit.
Feel the endless roar.
We make the most of this shit, you know? Honestly, that's pretty good for trains around here, man. We don't have that good rail network. It's terrible. That's why we're about renationalising the fucking thing. It's that bad. The government wants it back.
Sidonis, time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
Multiply cannot penetrate its armor.
These trains have point defense turrets. Could be a heavy weapon.
Impressively, it has plasma, but then I guess we're on a Forge World, so I'll let him off. If anywhere was going to have plasma weaponry, it'd be a train on the Forge World.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Oh shit, the orcs mounted it. The orcs actually mounted that fucking turret. This is going to be a bit dubious. Okay, this one's limited ammo, thankfully. By the way, never ever edge a plasma gun in lore. That's a fine way to die. That it what I just did there? Dangerous as shit. Because they can explode violently, by the way. Like, really, really violently. Like, most of them are, like, hazardous as fuck. Like, imagine that, but in your face. The Tau actually made their plasma guns a bit weaker, but safer. They could have had theirs as good as humans, but they actually made them weaker. Because they understood the safety hazards. Meanwhile, us lot went, well, ours are good enough. The Dark Angels never overheat theirs, though, because theirs are, like, fucking ancient tech. But the Dark Angels also have, like, all good toys from the fucking Dark Age. Because I've got Men of Iron stored somewhere. I'm not even kidding. They're capital shit. The Dark Angels, like, flagship had a section that would detach and deploy Men of Iron in times of need. I really shouldn't use those ones, I should probably use just regular shots. And to my budding heavy weapons users, don't worry. Space Marine 2, you can use a variety of plasma weapons. In pistol, rifle size, and heavy. In all three flavors of plasma. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need to heal a second. Well, by heal, I mean get the shields back. There we go. Surprisingly reliable for an old ship. I don't know what they're worried about. This is just standard English rail. When it gets a bit windy. About as many hooligans on it sometimes. Manchester, after a bit of wind. Or Birmingham. If you live there, you know I'm not wrong.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
Just look at the scale of that fucking thing, by the way.
We must hurry.
By the way, do you see that thing there? Yeah, that's a gun. I think that's either a volcano cannon or a Nova cannon. I think it's a volcano cannon. That's a Titan-class weapon it's holding right there, I think. Well, not far off, if not. But yeah, this is the scale you look at in fucking 40k, man. Like, the Imperium build big. Their ships are like football fields in length. Look, we found a friend.
What's that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged.
It has the bad seal on it.
Interesting.
Oh, finally, something alive.
What is the Inquisition doing?
Not good things.
We're about to find out.
Never trust the Inquisition, because they're all fucking shady.
I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum the Jackets. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being.
council weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
By the way, yes, that is a real human skull. That's a skull. Quite often, if you have a debt still, they'll remove your skull and make it a servo skull, so you can repay your debt to the Imperium. I'm not kidding.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
No. No, it's an honor to have your well, you die first, then you have your head removed. And that thing has a human brain inside of it, technically. That there, probably a servitor.
Captain, look. The orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not
No
stop
head,
until they
no.
break through that gate.
Be thankful.
We
Some
must disable that crane.
people get the privilege of it alive. Hi, orcs. I thought you guys wanted to scrap. Oh shit. Oh, bad. Got a bit too involved there. It's fine. I have to remember not to, you know, off the head. So you think that's bad? Imagine being sentenced to being a servitor. They lobotomize your ass, and sometimes the lobotomy goes wrong. So sometimes you just have no clue of your body. It's as horrifying as it sounds. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Cleanse and purge.
It'd be strategical with like how I get into melee. Right. And, they like their gothic architecture around here. Listen, everything has to have a skull-faced angel statue, or it ain't fucking legit, okay? If you're wondering, the skull thing, it was kind of common heresy era, but it became more common post-death of the Emperor, because it kind of represented him after that. I know it's going to be in there. 4. I need to pull up my funniest fella for this one.
The control room.
Forward. Clear out the orcs.
You were saying, Orknob? You were saying?
Orcs have managed to power that cannon.
If you want, for those uninitiated, by the way,
we cannot allow that.
For those uninitiated, by the way, Orknob isn't an insult. It's short for nobility. The orcs call their big boys knobs. They probably also mean it as an insult as well, because they are like, you know, arseholes, but still.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This
This is Corporal Antioch.
He died from the explosive I stabbed to him.
My lord,
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
there is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
So I stuck a Vengeance Launcher grenade to him.
That huge gate.
Well, several. And just kept blowing him up.
Did manage to bring the access bridge down,
Yeah.
robbing the orcs of their advantage of numbers.
Oh, shit. Oh, fucking hell.
For victory!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Success is measured in blood.
Yet.
Yours or your enemies.
I was too busy focusing on the orcs to hear the squig about to detonate on me. You can get that as a mini. There's a kill team that they add that in. The Orc Commandos kill team has those.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate.
Orc Commandos are funny.
Did manage to
Imagine
bring
an
the
orc
access
understands stealth and
robbing the
tactics
orcs of their advantage of numbers.
and surprise attacks without, like, screaming first. It's as terrifying as it sounds, an orc that understands how to be sneaky. Like, you know, like an orc rogue in D&D? That, but in 40k, with, like, a beanie on and more, like, specialized shooters that are, like, more custom for them. Yeah, the Blood Axe tribe have a lot of those, but they're considered really weird by orc standards, right? Because as far as orcs are concerned, if you're not running around screaming "wah" constantly, you're weird. That's just weird to them. It's like, what? You don't announce your presence and go daka 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 constantly? You stab them in the back? Or when they're weak? Not when they're going a good fight? Like the Goths, which like the main orcs you see a lot. Like the orcs clad in black normally. Them guys are pretty like straight-laced and to the point, but the Blood Axes are like really to the point. There is a running meme, by the way, of if someone dies in the Imperium, they'll blame orc snipers. What they really mean is the Inquisition had them killed, or an assassin had them killed. Because they're very rarely orc snipers. Come on, Gretchen, come here. I regret to inform any goblin lovers here, by the way. The Gretchen never really rise up. Like, they tried it once, but Gretchen are so weak, they just have no chance. But they do something to operate little tanks. Also got sizable tanks. Actually, no, there is an exception to this. So there is the Killer Can. The Killer Can is kind of like a Dreadnought, but for Gretchen. And basically an Orc mech will plug a Gretchen into a mech suit permanently. But it makes them really powerful. And obviously it goes straight to the heads, of course, because the Gretchen will be always kicked around. And now strong enough to rip an Orc apart. Yeah, a really technological orc like war is a terrifying prospect. They can get pretty technical if they've got a pretty ambitious mech boy along them. Or a warlord lets them go to town. Emperor forbid he can deal with speed freaks. speed freaks are a whole thing. Whole cult are going quickly. I really didn't need to do that, but fuck it. Oh. There we go. Okay. I heard a weird noise then for a second, but alright. There we go. Only a few dozen fucking orcs go through.
The lift is this way.
Now,
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
this weapon coming up next does more damage, but isn't quite as quick. I think, if I remember rightly. But I'd like to behold our new toy, the Power Axe.
Authorization Astartes Ultra.
No, not the hammer. The Thunder... Oh, don't you worry. We'll get the Thunder Hammer. The Thunder Hammer is, you'll see. But you'll have to, like, bear with me afterwards, because using the Thunder Hammer in this game... I should make this an 18+ stream. Not because of the violence. Because how fucking not worthy using it is. The Power Axe is pretty nice. The Chain Axe, however... I bust. I nut. I explode. The Eviscerator... beloved. Listen, chain weapons are fun. Don't at me. If I was to ever make my own setting based off Warhammer, I would try and find a way to have something like chain weapons existing. I would find a way. I don't like grinder weapons or something. I would find a way. They're just so cool. And they kind of make sense for their purpose as well. Considering most melee weapons in this setting exist because some armor is just too thick for ranged weapons.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Greenskins.
Oops. Holy shit. Okay. You know, a fun fact, the Eldar are the oldest example of a chain weapon in 40k timeline. Yeah, the elves made chain weapons first. Yeah, no worries, man. Cheers for being here. Pleasure as always. You sleep well, my friend. I shall deal with some orcs. Oh shit! I'm quite low. It's good night, my friend. Have a good one. orc knob. Oh, there is.
The enemies of man are here!
Oh, shit. Finally. Guardsman, assist me. And now you get to see the power of a lasgun. Some health back. Right.
Corporal Antioch,
Yes, my lord.
we have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes.
You have
Lord Drogon.
cringe in the
We have not seen
Manufactorum,
him for
Corporal.
several days.
Hand him over.
Has the Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
This gate in particular.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
All these guys got standard infantry lasgun, which is fair enough. Cage
That one
regiment.
clean, guardsman.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Heard a thing then. What noise I was hearing? I'm sure I'm just hearing things. I might have heard a collectible. My loot senses were tingling. Speaking of blood ravens. Let's just take a moment to observe the scenery here.
At last. A place the orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon will convince orcs to back away.
Yep.
Indeed.
Gun
Let's find this
services.
Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Yeah, the Mechanicus don't want you doing anything to upset their Manufactorum. They have fucking Gatling guns at the ready.
Concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
Yes, don't worry. If you don't think you'll be able to make that quota, a new cybernetic everything will suffice. Yeah, the people who handle the technology in this setting are also religious nutters. It's great. Progress and humanity really have been abandoned for superstition and just zealotry. Even our fucking mechanics and IT guys are literally like doing incense while chanting at the machines to work. And you know what? It works.
Seems undamaged at least.
Oh,
Titan
shit, yeah.
Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a war titan operational, Sergeant.
Well, get
Without them, it
operational.
sits idle.
Hundreds. Not including all the defensive troops for this thing. That's what we're here for, by the way. What are you rocking? Volcano cannon, volcano cannons, a few underslung Gatlings of a malarkey, some big old fucking laser destroyers on your back as well. Beautiful. Beautiful old school Lord class Titan. I forget, is that like the Mars pattern? Or the... It's a specific pattern, that one is. The newer ones look different. More night looking now.
Captain, this is an auger station.
I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Another servitor.
Authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
Amazing, it knows its order. His
I
order.
read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Going for ammunition supplies rather quickly. Not surprising. My aim being what it's been the stream and also the Hawk numbers.
Understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
No cogitator. I don't think we will rectify it. Grenades though. Delicious. Now for another lift. Another delicious lift. To descend into the bowels of the Manufactorum. Basically just a big fucking factory. Well, I say big, like city-sized factory. That you live in. And work all your days in. Until you die. Or get pulled up for some kind of infraction and probably get made into a servitor. Or shot. The Imperium's a great place, guys. Emperor be praised.
Can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Ah, Leandros knows a little bit of tech stuff. Which is actually kind of rare.
Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
So, interesting fact, in the next game, that would be the cue for the co-op mission to happen. Like the little operations missions, I believe, what I understand. They're going to tie into the campaign, at least initially. So, yeah, we get a nice little addition to that kind of stuff. Which is a nice little thing to upgrade from this, like, 10-year-old game. God, it feels nice to come back here, though. Seeing all this again. As much as sometimes I might regret bringing hard difficulty. Sometimes.
Pipes. The orcs are in the pipes.
Damn orcs. Get down from there. Just infested with them. Which, you know, does happen with orcs, unfortunately. The Nids are going to be even worse for all that. Like, you think the numbers in this game is big? Oh no, like, orc numbers, although Space Marine 2's tech with orcs, oh, that'd be good. But Nids were a good choice for the World War Z guys. Nids were a good choice. Like, they probably are the one faction that can really sell it. Thousand Sons were a surprise, though. But, hey. An interesting one. The Zangors being their horde is an interesting thing. Also, I saw a Helldrake in the trailer. I want to fight a Helldrake. You have no idea how much I want to punch a mechanical demon dragon in its fucking face. Holy shit. Holy. I need. My dear sinners, I need. God, the more I play this, the more I'm thinking about the sequel.
Zero Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment.
Master, disregard all safety
Repeat
protocols.
authorization.
This guy.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
Yeah, that's a hell of a
I am soldier
strike.
and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire Manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the Orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Bruh.
Then we must move it to safety.
Why would you bring it on a portal of a
And for
Titan?
that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
See, Drogon, do you know why I'm a bit suspicious of that? Because I'm quite aware of how biomancy kind of works. That's what you're describing, biomancy. And Drogon, biomancers can fucking regenerate their wounds. Your ass ain't healing that well. I mean, they must be that strong anyway because you've got a mechanical arm for a reason. Then again, being a psyker is not all sunshine and roses. So maybe there was some
Xenos
downsides.
life force detected.
Oh, this fucker.
Space Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
He's quite eloquent for a...
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine! Come and get me, Space Marine!
On Orcs, come here.
Step them out!
Boy, get out of there and kill this Space Marine!
Oh, you do it yourself, Orc. Come here, Orc. Come here, kill me yourself. Come on. Come here, fight me yourself. Come down here. Coward. Very un-Orky of you not to come down here and fight me yourself. Bad Orc. Come here. Give me your spleen. Space Marine, it's been too long. I'm so glad the executions are still in, as well. Soon I'll get to take a Tyranid warrior and rip its fucking appendages out and beat it to death with them. For now, I will simply disembowel orcs. But I'm well adjusted, I promise, Jack. I'm well adjusted. I'm just an average guy, you know? An average angel.
The Orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Out of an hour, I think, should do nicely. See how I feel.
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
So, we're going to upgrade from the bolt pistol, which is a nice little pistol, to a plasma pistol. Why does that matter? This one hits harder. Very dangerous to do that, by the way.
Get to that lift.
Not in this game, though. But it now means my secondary is significantly more powerful. Also, the weapon variety in this it's nice. Like, for the time especially, it's very nice. Where's the way? Oh, I always lose myself. Oh, yeah. That's from he has the detour to go get that plasma pistol and then back over here.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
Ah, that's the Orc Weird Boy. He's a magic man with a magic plan.
Here they come.
Come on, Orcs. Come here.
The enemies of man are here!
Nice shields. Not actually thinking on tabletop, which is interesting. The shielded orcs. Interesting idea though. Doing orcs into like ramshackle shields. Though, at the same time, shields are pretty boring by orc standards. They'd much rather have a gun. Unless you like the snake bites, perhaps. They kind of like the old ways. Very traditionalist orcs. I apologise if anyone doesn't know the settings as well as I do. I'm probably just rambling at actual sanity.
Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Now, admittedly, Drogon, if the thing destroys the whole planet, why would that matter? If them taking it apart will do that.
Yes, here we are.
Colder than a spaceman's smile in here.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
Yeah. Byproduct, Drogon. Byproduct, I'm sure. Come along, sinners. Yeah. From what he says, yeah, the power source could potentially rip the planet apart, so I mean...
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood. Brothers, guard the access points.
Here's a little thing, right? A little thing to think about before we consider you on. Just to think about this. Do you know what else causes frost like this on this kind of scale unnaturally? Psychic phenomenon. When a psychic cocks up their powers a little bit. Think about that one as we approach the core.
I have engaged the
Warp
decoupling
fuckery
sequence,
can also do
Captain.
this.
You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
Now, let's have a little look at this power core, shall we? We're basically just going into the nuclear generator at this point.
Primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Well, shit.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it! Don't get it, boy!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
That's it! Tear this whole place apart! I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
I heard you last time, Gorguts. I heard you last time. Come on. Give me your face. Give me your face. Come here, you. Come here. I want your face as well. Hand it over. Give it a hand.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
There we go.
What you want, Space Marine? Then I'll take it for myself.
Fucking orcs.
Attack!
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Sure. What could possibly go wrong? Fucking grab it, he says. Grab it, he says. Fucker. Inquisitorial piece of shit. Honestly. Titus didn't earn those fucking two golden studs of century-long service each to die here. But he's fine. And yes, those gold studs in his head mean he's served for 200 years in total.
Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did. And I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Eventually.
Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Yeah, you gotta love... Just... Oh yeah, he's dead. Are you sure? Yes. Lived, bitch. One second. Need to acquire some munitions. Expecting someone to drop here. Maybe it's over here. Bye, orc. Gretchen, you are only over here because the orcs are forcing you forward, and you're more scared them beating your ass than me. Just grenade yourself. You know what, that's not even inaccurate. Like, it's probably not meant to happen, but also, that is such an orc thing to do. God. This is why we need the power axe. This is why we need it. You know, they mentioned in the roadmap they're going to add another enemy in Space Marine 2. A part of me secretly hopes it's the orcs. I would love to fight the orcs in the new engine. Grenade. Oh shit. Whoop. Whoop. Wow, you were too weak. You were too weak, orc. I will take more of your ammunition though.
It's a fight now.
A fight now, he says. Really? Where's the fight then? All I see is a few dead orcs.
Time to die, humans!
I'm still expecting trouble from these bloody vents at some point. I'm expecting it any moment. Yep. What did I say would happen? Exactly what just happened. Oh shit. Should have charged him really and like tried to, you know, get health back.
Cut him to bits! Okay, shoot me again!
There we go, I'm getting my aim back now. Slowly but surely, I'm getting my aim back. Just took me getting used to sensitivity again. And a few other things. Come on, orcs. There we go. Oh shit.
To war!
Regen my health a bit. There we go. Managed to blow myself up. Yeah, it's a stick bomb. Oh shit. Shit.
Purge the enemy!
That's a more powerful knob. His death alone caused the other orcs to fucking... Oh, oops. My bad. Me trying to aim with my right mouse. Right. Let's keep going. Down into the depth. We will see some sunlight again at some point, don't we? Mild ass clencher, that one.
Space Marine!
Come on, orc, come here. Here, give me your shield. I want it. It's mine. There you go, I'm back now. I'm done with it. For a second I thought they were gonna just surprise squig me. Ooh. What did I hit?
Adeptus
Oh.
Astartes recognized. Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Even
Why?
here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
Hello, gorgeous. Behold the melter. Now let's kill some orcs with it. Gather up, orcs. Come on. Gather up. It's very close range, but it's a room clearer. Literally vaporizes them. Very limited ammo, though.
Space Marines!
Okay.
Destroy them!
Beautiful. There we go. I'm feeling nice and kitted up now. I have all sorts of toys at my disposal. Number 3 is my wipe room button. Honestly, the plasma pistol's a nice weapon now. But the bolt pistol's got limited ammo too, but the bolt pistol is just, it's just not enough. It's not enough in comparison. Not compared to the plasma pistol. Like get a melter pistol, inferno pistol I think is the called. They're rare, but they're good. A lot of weapons that are really cool and fancy in this setting, unfortunately, are just like so rare and hard to come by now because the technology's kinda lost, or the places that can make them are, well, you can count on one hand. I respect it's nasty orc, but nah. Get checked into oblivion. I think there's 10 shots to max for Melter. Makes sense, they're pretty powerful. First 12, but no biggie. No biggie at all. Crack a few things. I will turn off that bloody end of stream. I will get rid of that bloody Streamlabs thing there, that widget. Is that our last upgrade for the Purity Seals?
Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
There we go. Ooh, nice, nice. We just get it for longer, basically. It's that Fury move, I go golden and just go fucking ham. That's just longer now.
Zeal and fury!
Squig. Oh, fucking hell. I hate that I couldn't hit that somehow. But how did I shot at that thing? I'm on slow-mo, no less. Alright, we'll actually use some... Who's alive over here? Oh. I knew there was a shooter boy around here. Hang on, I think we just crossed the corner. Oh, you guys all down there, are you? Ah, we need a bit of help anyway. So, you. Where is it? Those little shit. I'm so glad those things become rarer as the game goes on.
Show them fury!
Run up on you. I need some health. Give it to me. Hey, Grok, come here. Come here. Good boy. Now play dead. They're very good at playing dead. They're so convincing.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface.
Good.
The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
I bet you had the tunnels, Titus. No, I've quite had enough of tunnels myself at this point. Right. We should hopefully get the skylight again at some point. Oh. Orc tank buster. And another driller. Worry, brothers, my fury's become even higher than before. I've stopped going to anger management, and as such, my anger is now increased. I've simply just focused it. A small little pamphlet on my body makes me angry. Come here. Oh shit. What the fuck? That's a suicide squig. Oh no. Okay. Let's try that again. There was one down there. Hate them fuckers.
Kill the Space Marines! Come and get the Space Marines!
Right, so let's move in. Hello, Orc. Bye, Orc.
Space Marines to kill!
Some drills. Cute. Pick you off. A bit more boring. But on this difficulty, being a little bit boring is helpful. The bolt god is your friend. Don't think I was hitting him then.
More of them.
Zeal and fury.
Listen out, folks. Do you hear the sound of a suicide squig? Looking better not. Even though it's a pistol, it's still plasma, and the pain is, I believe, indescribable. It's that painful. The searing pain you'll feel with this thing. A miniature sun in your hands, want to be technical. Kinda. Although a melt is a more concentrated heat.
At last, a way to the surface.
Very rickety. I would not trust it on the ceramite boots. Got to think, actually, they'll have like everything short of Terminator armor. I think in the next game.
Not much tidier than below.
I wish it was Terminator armor though.
But at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sport.
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
Oh yeah, 100%. They saw a bunch of people wanting crumping and they crumped them. Because they can. The orcs live by, if I'm bigger than you, I'm better than you, and as such, I can crush you. That is the orc way of life, after all, my dear sinners. Here we are. 3 hours in, we're about halfway. With more orc rocks coming in. Yes, they will literally strap meteorites of rocket pods and use them as drop pods. Very orky. This all got a lot of friends.
Millions more of them.
Yep.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized.
We will need
Granting
this,
access.
unfortunately. So, I'd like to stress, and I feel like I have to stress a few things this stream. This is an anti-tank laser weapon that's meant to be mounted or on a vehicle. We are walking around with this. This is our heavy sniper rifle. And we're going to use it to reduce orc brains to mush. At great distance. This is the lasgun's bigger, thicker, girthier cousin. It's very good at doing what it does best. And there's a flash kit. A perfect target. Very
Orc
neighborly.
rocket launchers on the high ground.
Or rocket knobs, as they call them in this. Shit. I probably stood a bit too still. Oh,
the blood
shit.
of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
Okay. I stood still. That's a stupid bit on my part there.
Space Marine recognized. Granting access.
That's me getting tired, probably. Right. But you'll see why we want the las cannon. The other sniper we had, I'm having a moment, I can't remember the name of it, but the other sniper we had was also okay for this.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Regen a bit first. There we go. Oh. Shit. One more. It's fine. Okay.
Evacuation Center Theta is no longer safe refuge. Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
Or unblooded.
Worker absence is
It's the way of them, unfortunately.
Transgressors face severe remedial training.
Remedial training. Also known as a beating, probably. Most likely, I'll be honest. These kind of worlds have a lot of crime. In fact, Hive worlds in particular, rife with it. Imagine the most crime-ridden place you can think of. Yeah, way more than that. Whatever you're thinking, not even close. Let me just quickly explore around here. Brothers, please. Let me through. Okay, no, I thought that might have been like the way. Collectible item of some script. I think one used to be here. But it doesn't like stop making the noise when I've collected it. Or a little servo skulls around, little audio logs. You can play them and get a bit of extra story. Even the Inquisitor, actually, you can learn a bit more about him.
Evacuation Center Gamma will shelter.
King rots. I just remembered I could have just popped them, couldn't I? Free health. They're literally free health packs. Give me my melter back. I like my melter.
For the Empire.
Yep. Just gun him down with slow-mo time bullshit. Don't get me wrong, the orcs are no weaklings. They're no weaklings at all. Hell, half the reason Space Marines exist, killing these guys. It's just they're really good at killing these guys. And to be fair, there are some really fucking terrifying orcs. I mentioned Gazgul earlier. Fucker's, like, got a horde like no other. And the thing is, he's learned this revolutionary tactic of, hey, you're an orc, I'm an orc, we're working together now. They're very armoured, so Plasma and Melter will do the trick. Go on to do this. Fight them to death.
Cleanse and purge.
Bye-bye. Berserker orc. Yeah, not a thing for the tabletop, but still, pretty cool idea. I ain't against it. The idea of an orc just having some chain weapons and going berserk? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I swear that idea evolved into the Beast Snagger boys. Just big, savage orcs that go into the biggest... They just fight the big things. Like, orcs are all about obsessions, right? Tank busters like blowing up tanks. Beast Snaggers like fighting big things. You got a big thing, they want to kill it.
If you are injured, return to
That's their whole... That's their shtick. Their entire culture, if you will. What's my Melter looking like? 5 shots.
Workers of Class 9 and below do not qualify for medical attention.
I don't know if you ever heard that then, but it said workers of Class 9 or below do not qualify for medical attention. I love this setting. It's so fucking ridiculous. Name me of a setting where a man in power armor can fight an orc. You probably can't unless it's a very close to the nose version. Oh, no. Oh shit. I did the wrong button. That was way too close. I was playing the wrong button. You stuck? Well, that's a shame, Orc. That's a shame. It's you. Scratch you. Yep, the Melter. Yep, you got to see the Melter, man. You got to see the Melter. It's good, ain't it? And the best part is, it's in the next game too. Hell, the Flamers. The Space Marine version of the Flamers in the next game. They like fire. Oh shit. What am I stuck on?
Seal of Fury. Kill the enemies.
Vengeance Launcher. Genuinely such a fun idea. Why it was never implemented across the board, I will never know. heard a deep-voiced wah. Where is he? Oh. Where is he? Are they running? Come on now, fellas. We only just started fighting. You wanted this after all? You came here, started a fight. I'm just giving you what you want. Come back. I've got all the Dakar in the world for you. Why don't you come over here and bring your orky selves so I can put you full of lead and other munitions. All of them high explosive, all of them armor piercing, all of them not fun. Oh shit, oh shit, oh, ho, ho, ho. Holy, alright. Ho 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 ho.
Tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave.
You think these things weren't built on a mass grave? You clearly don't know the Mechanicus that well. The Mechanicus absolutely would build something on a mass grave. Not as tough as the regular knobs. Or the, like, extra thick melee guys, just the full-on double-sided axes. Honestly, Orc knobs, no joke. The name might sound like a joke, but I assure you, they are not a joke. They could probably rip apart most things. And that's without the ones in Mega Armor. Here we are, Drogon. Good place to meet under a shrine of the Omnissiah.
Inquisitor Drogon.
For God's sake.
We need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
Yeah.
My research is of...
You're a radical Inquisitor then.
The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
The Imperium forbids its use. You're an Inquisitor. You don't give a shit.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
Could.
You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon.
Drogon, you need to stop making planet-destroying weaponry. We already have, like, 6 or 7 ways of doing this already. Without your cock-ups potentially doing it.
My research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
They certainly will. Though, my dear sinners, my dearest chat, I am admittedly rather tired, and believe me, if there's one game I could probably power through regardless of tiredness, it might be this one. However, I would suspect that's not going to be the most fun for you. So, the good news, I planned for this. So, starting at the same time as today, at 7:30 UK time, I'm going to be continuing this game. So, if that idea tickles your fancy, and you want to see more Space Marine 2, Well, I've got good news, because I'm going to do it then. You wouldn't mind? Fantastic. Yeah, it's going to be at the same time. I'm thinking, depending on what happens with Saturdays, I may start doing evening stuff. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. But, yeah. Yeah, no, it's one of them. It's been a long Friday, but don't worry. We will play more of it. We'll probably complete it tomorrow. Like, I aim to complete it tomorrow, so if it takes me an extra hour or whatever, it takes me an extra hour. It don't matter to me. Wait, no, next week. Next week, Space Marine 2, but tomorrow we're going to finish Space Marine 1. So, yeah, next week, Space Marine 2, and that'll be a collab. But tomorrow, Space Marine 1. So, yeah, collab next week with Space Marine 2, and then, yeah. Hey, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I know all of you lovely lot in the background there. I do hope to see you there as well. You might be in the background, but I do know you're there, and I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you all for being here. I see a few new faces in chat, and a few familiar ones. It's good to see you all. Now then, my dearest sinners, I must bid you good night, or good day, whatever time it is for you. And I am going to go and get some rest. I have D&D tomorrow. As well as stream, so... Hey, pleasure. My pleasure. But yes, good night, good day, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Till then, thank you very much. Ta-ta for now.